Hi, welcome to my channel. It's me, Akison Yawolabitentayo. I'm super excited to have you choose to learn from this channel. In this tutorial, we'll be exploring the Pixellab interface. Okay, we'll be exploring the tools in Pixellab. But before we dive into that, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, or if you are new to this channel, do consider to smash the subscribe button and then ensure that your post notification bell is turned on so as for you not to mix any of the creative video content that I'll be uploading anytime soon. Okay, so I'm sure you must have subscribed, and then make sure you like this video even before you watch this tutorial. Make sure you like the tutorial and ensure you subscribe. Okay, I'm sure you have done that right away. Okay, so now having said that, let's quickly get started. Now, when you launch your Pixellab, okay, this is the kind of interface that you'll be faced with. Okay, this square is all called a canvas. Okay, and then the canvas will come up with a default text. Okay, so you can just decide to delete the text, okay, by clicking on this delete icon. Okay, then click on OK. Good. All right, now before we proceed further, I would like to bring to your notice that I'm working using my PC. Okay, so you might be wondering that, okay, why cursor on the screen? So I installed the Pixellab on my PC because I love working on PC than using my smartphone. Okay, so now that should not discourage you from also using your smartphone to carry out whatsoever design that you want to do. Okay, now let me quickly walk you through. Now this arrow that we have here is the undo tool. Okay, you use this tool to undo whatsoever you do. Okay, then this is a zoom button. Okay, your zoom tool. Okay, so you use it to zoom your design while working on your smartphone. Okay, then this is grid. Okay, so basically this grid is used for positioning, for alignment. Okay, like you want to align your text, maybe the text is big or text is small, and then you want to align it, either you align it vertical horizontally, or you give it centralized alignment, or you give it left alignment, or you give it whatever any form of alignment that you want to have. Basically left and right alignment. Okay, that is what this grid is usually used for. Okay, then this is where we have our layer tool. Okay, this is our layer tool. So let me see if I can quickly do something. Okay, so that I will show you what layer is used for. Okay, now you can see that when I click on my text tool, so let me duplicate this text tool. Okay, let me duplicate the text. Okay, then I'll click the layer tool again. All right, so you can see that each text that we have here are displayed on the layer this thing that we have here on our layer panel. Okay, so whatsoever thing that you put on this canvas, okay, whether it is a shape, a text, or whatsoever it is, it will be displayed on this layer panel. Okay, then on this layer panel you can decide to lock whatsoever elements that you put in your design. Okay, you can decide to lock it. If you lock it, that will not be movable as soon as you lock it. Like you can see this one now, the first one here, I locked it, so I can't move it, but I can easily move the rest. Okay, I hope you understand that. Good. Then you can also make it visible. Like let me make this to be invisible. Okay, so once you click on this eye icon, automatically to make the element to be invisible. Okay, and then if you take it back, if you remove it, okay, it will display back. Okay, then I also have the delete what's it called, the delete icon here. Okay, you can use it to delete. Okay, then you can also use these tools to edit. Okay, like this time, if you click on this, you can use it to edit the text. I hope you understand that. Okay, then you click on this again, so you can also use these tools to copy. okay, to copy the text. You can see. All right, then you can also use this to change the case. I mean the size of your text. You understand that? Okay, then you can use this for rotation. Okay, like you can use it to rotate either the text or shape or whatsoever it might be. Okay, then we have this what is it called, a color fill. Okay, you can use it to apply different color on your shape. It could be a shape, it could also be a text. You understand? So that is that. Then what else do we have there? Still we have this what is it called, relative positioning. So you can use it to position your work. Okay, then we also have another tool here. Let's see the other one. So we have this is to bring down. Okay, I should click on this now. You can see that it takes up this element, this text, it takes it up. Okay, and if I should click on it now and then click on this okay, I should click on this, you can see that it takes it down. Okay, that is what it is used for. And then if you decide, you can also decide not to use that tool, because let's say for instance you want to position, let me unlock this, you want to position this element maybe at the center of other elements, and there's no way you can do that using this tool. Okay, what you just have to do is to click on the element, then you drag it to position it where you want it to be. Okay, I hope you understand that. Good. All right, so let's move further. Good. I think we are done on this layer tool. Okay, the next one we have here is a plus tool. Okay, so this plus tool is just like a shortcut to almost to all the things that we have on this site. Okay, your own display might be different from mine. Okay, because if you want yours to display like this, okay, you have to make sure you rotate your smartphone, okay, in a vertical way for it to display exactly like this. But provided that it is in a portrait format, provided that it is on a portrait format, automatically it will display on a different way. Okay, now let's move further. Talking about the plus tool, is just like a shortcut to everything that we have here. Okay, and this, let's say this, we want this text is for adding text to your, what is it called, your Canva or your design. Okay, and this is for current time and date. Okay, you can see you decide to include current time and date. Then this is for sticker. Okay, you can see. All right, you can see different stickers that we have here, so you can select any of them. All right, then we have a shape. Okay, so you can change the shapes here. Okay, select any shape that you want. All right, then you can what is it called, work on the radius, like gonna make it to round. Okay, all right, and this is for the opacity, okay, the transparency of the shape. And then here we have a color, so you can select the color that you want. Then under gradients, you'll be able to use 2 or more colors as a gradient. All right, then you also have stroke, okay, as a kind of outline to your shape. Okay, and you also have opacity, okay, to reduce the outline. Okay, all right, then also have the stroke color. Okay, you can also change the stroke color, or can also apply a gradient color to your stroke. Okay, and also have the blur radius. Okay, so you can take your time to explore more about these tools. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, so let me close it. What else? All right, so then you have this save tool here, so you can save your design either as a project. If you save it as a project, you'll be able to edit it later on. If you want to add a text, or you want to make later do any editing to it. So once you save your design as a project, you still have access to do whatever editing you want to do to it on the later on. Let's say for instance that I should save this design, or I should save this design to save on my system or on my phone rather. Okay, then if I want to now open it, I'll come to where I have this 3 dotted line. Okay, then I'll click on open PLB file. Okay, and you can see all of these are designs I've done. Okay, so I can just click on any of them to open any of the design. Okay, all right. Alright, then so you can also click on this file that we have here, okay, to open the design that you've done. Alright, then all of these are just like default background or default design, okay, that came with Pixellab. Alright, so but all of this you don't need it, they are not appealing enough, there's nothing you can really use it for. Okay, so just do it then, except you want to use it for any other thing that you might like to use it for. Alright, then this is to share your design. Okay, so you can share it to your gallery. Okay, you use this to do that. You can also share it across all these social media. Alright, I hope you understand that. Good. Alright, then before I forget, then you can also save as project your design. Once you can also save your design as an image on your phone. So you click on save as image. Alright, so just then you can also change the format. Okay, so like either you want it to be JPEG or you want it to be PNG, whichever format that you want. Alright, then as we move on in the tutorial, you get to understand the difference between JPEG and PNG. Alright, then what else? I think then here there are some other tools here that I have not explained, and these tools are just like the ones I have explained earlier. Okay, I think I've explained all these tools, and this is for delete. Okay, then what else? So here on our toolbar here we have this triple circle. Okay, I think it's just for opening our design and for all these default Pixellab templates that we have here. Alright, then we also have our text tool. Okay, so on the text tool, so you see style, so you can browse style. You can see different style here. It's just for text. Okay, alright, then you don't need this. Alright, then this is your edit tool. Okay, you can use it to edit text. You can see it helps me to edit the text. Then this is to delete, and then this is to copy, this is to bring front, and this is to bring back. Okay, then this is to position. Okay, this is for positioning, so you can decide to position your design, like you want to take it up like this. Okay, or you can also increase the rate at which the element moves. Okay, if you increase it, it moves more faster. Alright, so that's just that. Then we have a relative position, so you can position your work anyhow you want it, you understand? So that's what relative position is used for. Okay, then we also have a text size. I think I've explained this earlier. I can use it to increase the size. Okay, then we have padding. Okay, so this it helps you to add a kind of space, okay, around your text. Okay, this is left padding, and then this is a right padding. Okay, then what else? So this is for color. Alright, so you can use it to apply any color that you want to your design. Okay, then this is for gradient. Alright, so you can use this to apply any gradients that you want, and then you can also click on this plus icon here to select or to to edit the gradient. Okay, so you can choose from any of this. Alright, then on where we have this black here now, so you can change the color clicking on this fill, and then you select the color that you want from your color wheel. Alright, then you can also use your pen pen icon here to impute the color code that you want to use for the design. Okay, the color code can also impute it here. All right, then we also have what is it called, our eyedropper tool. It helps you to select color. Assuming I have more designs here now, I can easily select any color that I want from any of the design. Okay, so that is the help of what is it called, eyedropper tool. Okay, all right. Then what other thing do we still have? We have texture. Okay, so this texture now, it helps you to add kind of background, okay, to your text and also to shapes too. Okay, let's say I want to add this as a texture. Okay, so just click on it and then click on OK, and you can see that it brings the, what is it called, it changes the color to the image that I have there. Okay, so you can also increase the scale of the texture. Okay, then need to then you can also enable this or you disable it. Okay, then as it is now, if you don't delete it, automatically you can't use color. Okay, but once you delete it, it will go back to the color that you have on it. Okay, that's just that. And then you also have an opacity. Okay, for transparency. All right, so you okay. All right, then we have rotate. So use these two words to rotate. Okay, then we have this mask. Okay, so it helps you to mask or to trim off some part of your text or image or shape or whatsoever. Okay, that is what it is used for. But as we proceed in our training, you get to know how to use these two more. Okay, then what else? We have our font here, so you can select any fonts that you want to use. Okay, all of these fonts here are the default fonts that came with Pixellab. Okay, and then under my fonts are fonts that you installed manually. Okay, fonts that you installed yourself. Okay, and recent fonts are fonts that you constantly use. Okay, in your design. Okay, then what else? So we have this style. Okay, so this B is to bold, then this I is to make your text to be italic, and then this is to underline. Right, then we also have this curve. Okay, it helps you to curve the text. All right, good. Then we also have this background. Okay, it helps to add a kind of background to your text. Okay, so you can change the padding, you can manipulate things around the air. So take your time to go through it, because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, then we have align. All right, so this is for alignment. Okay, let me see to this. Let me see how I can best explain this. Okay. Alright, I'll click on OK. Alright, so let me reduce the size. Alright, I'm trying to explain the align. Okay, so now you can see this is left alignment, this is center alignment. Okay, as I click on it, it centralizes my text. And as I click on it, this to the left, it align my text to the left. And there's also this right alignment. Okay, you can see it aligns on the right side, and you can also justify your alignment. Okay, all right, then what else? We also have spacing. So this, you can use the letter spacing, all right, to scatter the text. Okay, and you also have word spacing. All right, then what else? We have line spacing. All right, you can see this is for line spacing. Okay, then we also have stroke. All right, it's a kind of outline. Okay, you can also call it outline. You can increase or reduce the stroke width and then you can also change the color. Okay, and what else? You have shadow. All right, so you can enable the shadow. Okay, you can manipulate it, work with their blur radius, increase it, reduce it. Okay, do so many things you want to do with it. Okay, all right, don't worry, you get to know them more better as we move on in the tutorial. Okay, then we have inner shadow. Okay, right, you can see. So good. All right, we also have emboss. You can use this to emboss your words, your text or shape or whatever it is. Okay, so you can manipulate it. All right, so then what else? So that we there. We have this perspective. Okay, so you can see. Let me enable it. All right, so you can see the work of perspective. All right, good. Just to manipulate the shape or the text. Okay. Okay. Then what else? We also have this 3D rotate. So text to rotate the text. Okay. Then we have 3D tests. Alright, you can see. So take your time to go through this. Alright, so you can see. So alright, so now let's move on. So we also have a 3D shadow. So you can enable it. So see. Alright. Then we have reflection. Okay, you can see this is reflection, so you can reduce or increase the vertical offset with the reflection. Okay, all right, then let's move on to the shape tool. Okay, here we have this polygon, this double polygon. Okay, then here we have if you click on this is for sticker. All right, so for the stickers, then this is to import image. Okay, I use this to import. All right, then this is to draw. Okay, so you can increase your pen size, and then the smoothness. I use it to draw anything that you want. So you can also change the color. Let me use white. All right, you can see, so you can do anything that you want with it. Then you can also what is it called, this fill inside. Let's see what it is used for. You can see that's fill inside for you. And now for the dashed line, so you can see. All right, so that's for dashed line. Then for new sign, all right, new effect, you can see. All right, so that's what you can see. All right, it's for new. Okay, I think that's that. Then what other thing? We also have shapes here. I think I've explained this earlier. Okay, shapes. Okay, then we have this is there. All right, so you can use it to draw any shape. Whereas we move on in training, you get to understand it more better. Okay, right, good. Okay, then we have arrow. Alright, so any arrow, so we have arrow, so you can manipulate the arrow, do anything that you want with the arrow. Okay, so I think that's just the basic thing that we need to know about Pixellab. Okay, as we move on in our tutorial, you get to know them more better. Okay, we also have this brush tool here. Okay, before the brush tool, we have this double square tool here, that this helps us to helps us to work on the background. Basically enable us to work on the background. Okay, this is for color, so you can change the background color. Okay, you can see. All right, then you can also make the background to be transparent. Okay, now as I was trying to say something about PNG the other time. Now let's say, for instance, now this is a kind of tests that I've put on this transparent background. If I should save it now and click on save as image, so if I should now click on this save as format and make sure it is on PNG, automatically it will save the design in such a way that it will not have any background. Okay, so any kind of image, okay, that does not have a background called PNG image. Okay, and what else? We also have the size, so this can help us to change the size of Canva. Okay, so let's use, can decide to use a 1000 by 2000. Okay, by 2000. Okay, click on OK. All right, I can see. Good. All right, then we have image. Okay, so all these ones are just default image that came with Pixellab. Okay, these are just default image, so you can choose any of them if you love any of them. Okay, right, good. Okay, we have from gallery, so you can also select image from your gallery. Okay, as a background. Okay, let's, for instance, I want to select this image as my background and click on OK. All right, so you can see. Well, one thing about it is that it will, once you select it, it will maintain the same size of that background. Okay, but if you don't want it to be like that, you click on the from gallery. Okay, then you select the background. Okay, then you select any of the back how you want the background to be. Okay, is it this 1:1 ratio or 16:9, whatever ratio that you want the background to be, you select it. But I think we need to go with this 1:1 ratio because we are working on a square. Okay, all right, good. You can see what we have now. Then we also have this camera. So this enables you to open your phone camera to take a picture, right? But you seldomly use it. Okay, all right, good. I think then we also have this brush tool here. All right, so you can also use this to do some other things, like you see it rotates the background. Okay, it's basically used for the background too. Then you also have these vignettes. Okay, so you can see. Right, then we also have this noise. Okay, so you can see that it adds a kind of noise to design. Okay, so that's the work of that. Then we have these stripes. All right, so let me enable it so you see. Good, so you can increase the stripes, or you can all right, good. I think that's that. Then we also have brightness, so you can increase the brightness or reduce the brightness. Okay, then we also have contrasts. Okay, you see. Then we have hue, so it helps you to change color, right? Helps to change color. Good. Then we also have what is it called? We have the saturation. Okay, I think that's all that. All right. Okay, I think that's all we need to explore in this tutorial. But before we go, let me just try and import an image. I think there's one thing we need to do. Okay, let me import this. All right, so now I want to manipulate this image. Okay, so just have to click on my shape tool here. Okay, and as it is now, you can see that it increases the tool, so I can do whatever I want with the tool, with it. So let me click on this color filter. Okay, that's what I want to visually explain here. So I can increase the hue, right? Now I can also work on the saturation. Okay, then the brightness, then on the contrast. Okay, so just take your time to explore the whole tools, and then you get to understand them more better. And then as we move on in our tutorial, you get to understand those tools more better, and you know what they are used for. I think that's all we need to do in this tutorial. They also have this eraser. Okay, 5 for them, so you can use this one to erase the image. Okay, all right, so you can use it to erase anything of the image. So that's the function of the eraser tool. Okay, you can see it erases some part of it. Okay, then we also have this what is it called? I think I have explained this mask. So we also have this erase color. Okay, once you enable it, so automatically you can see that it deletes it removes this white that we have here. Let me enable it. You can see that it removes it. Good. Then you can also remove other colors that you also want from it by clicking this eyedropper tool that we have here. Then you select the color that you want to remove. Okay, then you click on OK, so you can see that it removes the color. This it's like a brown chocolate color. Okay, then it leaves the white. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then which other tool do I still need to explain here? I have not explained. I think I have explained all of them. All right, so I think that's all we need to know, or that's all we need to explore in this tutorial. Okay, so but before you go, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, do make sure you smash the subscribe button. And then if you have learned from this video, ensure you please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Okay, and then don't forget to subscribe. You can also share this video and then leave your comments about this video. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Do have a lovely day.